Mexican Cartel, please hear what I'm telling you. This video will be posted on YouTube. I want you guys to come up in mass numbers to America. Dude, I'm getting called beaner and spick by cops. And they're getting away with the hate crime. They're getting away with raping me and shit. And I'm only 13 years old. And that's the part that Smokey wasn't sure how young I was. Smokey, I was about 4 or 5 years old when I met you. Okay? So, cops colluded against the ID with government, trying to get innocent MS-13 members thrown in fucking prison and trying to get an innocent victim, me, killed through Portugal boss Mike Ball. Notify Mike Ball on what's going on. He said if there's ever a problem, he gonna take me for a ride and fucking get it out of me who's fucking with me and shit. Tell him it's the cops. Tell him bring the Portugal mob. Also Mexican drug cartel, bring it up here in numbers. Bring it up to California, Oregon, Washington, Idaho, Vegas, and Washington, D.C. Have Sleepy Malo, leader of MS-13, have him come in and say, United States of Mexico, Biden, get the fuck out of my old White House office. You don't, you get capped. Alright? Then it becomes the United States of Mexico. Then we put all of them under Sharia law and shit. Show them how it fucking feels. Mexicans, I know you got a big heart for your own Latino culture, and I'm part of your own Latino culture. My mom, Alyssa Milano. My last name, Milano. Last time I checked, that was Latina. So, I was born in the year 2008, December 21st, 2008. Crooked cop raped me when I was a year old. His name's Frank Patino. Gets what I'm saying? Fucking, and all of his buddies in the police department going hand in hand with him. Okay? Send up the Mexican cartel because obviously Mexican mafia and Sorinos are in it, so send up the Mexican drug cartel. Alright? We're going to teach these cops a lesson. We're going to teach the military a lesson too. What happens when they don't protect an American immigrant of a foreign country and they collude and conspire against that immigrant as well. Now we're sending up the cartel. That's my request. That's Special's request. My handle is Special. Special request name. Special just turned from Special to Baby Mama yesterday. I got anointed as Baby Mama because I got a couple of cubs out there that I gave birth to. And cop raped me and I gave birth to those two cubs. Those two cubs never to see their father. Okay? I don't want their predatory father around them. Ever. Jennifer, if you don't want to see this happen, you come back to me. We work shit out. We go to a marriage counselor. You're gonna fucking do the right thing. I'm wearing an I Heart Jennifer t-shirt. Where the fuck are you, Mom? Where the fuck are you, sis? Where the fuck are you guys at? And by the way, Yakuza, on the cops. Lucy Lou, are you hearing me on this? Collect the secure guards' penises at Tacoma General Hospital. Collect the penises. And then collect the male cops' penises. Throw the Yakuza triad on the Korean mob. Cops, I'm not fucking with you. I am part cartel. You wanna fuck with the cartel? Fuck with me one more time and you're gonna deal with the Mexican drug cartel. Because I'm bringing them up here in the state to lay low. You touch me, touch a victim, assault a victim, anything, we're flooding the state of Washington with Mexican drug cartel. Baby mama is ordering it. You gonna do the job right. You ain't gonna fucking target me no fucking more. I'm 13 years old with a colluded ID that says I'm 40, and then it colludes against itself again, saying I was born in 1987. So Brian Amy Hall came up here, said, boom, you were born in 91. Stop saying those other 2 years. They realized they give out to kids that Jelly Lab card, means character card, and it was stolen from me. Cartel, whoever stole it, deal with them. And I want a clean card, something that the cartel would give me, stating whenever I need a favor, flash that card, a help will be granted. So I need a clean card, like a cartel card. It's a flash card. And I say, oh, I want this for free, and it's got a $200 price tag. Sorry, it costs $200, and then I flag the cartel card, and they go, oh, just take it. We ain't calling the cops, just take it. Okay? Because it's time for me to take what's mine to have. Spread the word throughout the land. They say bad guys wear black. We're tagged and can't turn back. They see us coming and they all together will run for cover. Because we're taking over this town. The Mexican cartel is. Right? So joven español, mi amigos, poquito but willing to learn much, much more. Joven español. That's what lo loco se say. Arriba la raza. So, go ahead and deal with these ones. Get Conan, the professional wrestler. One of my favorite wrestlers, Conan. Dude, he's badass. He comes out Latino flagged up, blah. Says, Arriba la raza. And he won all of his matches. Every match that Conan been in, Conan won every single match. He's my favorite wrestler. Next wrestler favorite? D-Generation X's X-Pac. Third favorite wrestler? Rey Mysterio Jr. Alright? I got love for my own. And red whites? Yeah, I like X-Pac. He'd be a damn good person to protect me. You need to send X-Pac. Dude, he'll protect me with his life. Almost guaranteed. Hit it up. See what you guys can do for me. I'm getting you this country after all, and it's going to be United States of Mexico. So here's how you do it. This is done legally. Okay? And I'm going to tell you how you do it, Mexico. So because they come in at a hate crime, call me bean or spick and the N bomb and everything else. Foreign nations of those countries sanction Americans to come to your country. And Mexico, we want them down in our country. Okay, we want to give them corporal capital punishment for this shit. They put a bullet in my brain, and whites and miatas conspired to do it. Alright? So, and at that time I was only 11 years old, so they tried killing the kid after raping that kid. Now we sanction them to fucking Guantanamo Bay. We come up here in mass numbers. We say, we own the White House, hand it over, we sanction the presidents of America to fucking India for Cobra Bite. Because they dosed me with cobras and shit. They'll hand over the country gladly. Because none of them want to experience a cobra bite, and none of them want to go to Guantanamo Bay for American terrorism. So then once we got the country, us Latinos, us Latinas, and Latinos, we get hired at jobs making $50 an hour. Whites and miatas, they get hired for $10 an hour, $5 an hour. We up the commodity prices on things to where only we Latinas can afford it. Then we strike back at America. We put law enforcement out of business nationwide. So we throw in Latino, my culture, Latinas, into law enforcement. And believe me, I can work a police baton. I can work it. Okay. So now us Latinos carrying police batons, set of handcuffs, set of handcuffs, set of handcuffs, police batons, Glock 9 millimeters, and it's a boot camp that you got to go through to become a law enforcement officer, and it's the United States of Mexico. Now we come with the cartel in 50-50 estates. Once it's all said and done, we can move the cartel in numbers. The first thing that I want you to do, Marlo, is I want you to open up all borders, allowing just anybody into this country. This country was made to be founded and discovered. So let the foreign nations found it and discover it. Let IRA into the fucking country. Okay? SEALs will stand down at that point. And if they don't, invite thuggery into the country. Then they will stand down. Mexico, thuggery, and ISIS, and they're gonna fucking stand down at that point. They're gonna say, "Oh no, we don't want none of this." Then we roll in Dominican Republic to take care of the bad military, because they are big and bad enough. Military, why ain't you reporting American terrorism and shit? That's why you getting dished this dose, and we don't even have to kill them. We can just cut a hole in their glass window and dump a bunch of baby cobras in their home. What they gonna do when they got cobra snakes in their home and they can't take a step without getting bit? They can't climb out of bed without getting bit. They starve to death, thirst to death, and die, one way or another. We order the hospitals to stand the hospital herpetologists down from delivering antivenom to law enforcement and military. They fucked with the cartel one too many times, and now we're gonna fuck them up with the cartel. Send up the Death Adders. They want to put Snake inside my side, and I'm part Latino. Okay, now we send up Death Adders, delivering them to every fucking law enforcement officer's home. Feel me on this? Carachos, carichos, arichos, arachos, guino, hueroricho, huechos, huechos, derechos, simplicia, Americana. And you've been given your orders by a queen. Cops are what gets it. Nobody else. Once there are no cops, there are no arrests. Then we just go into the prison and we say, bing, every one of ours released. Because there's no cops anymore. There's no warden, there's no nothing. So we can just walk right into prison and say, gate unlocked, feel free to go. See what I'm saying? Then we bring the numbers back to America. Now Americans run scared shitless. And us Latinas, Arabs, and Mexicans get reign of this country. With us Irish. Mom's last name Milano makes me a Milano. And Cartel, I want you to smoke everyone that's fucked with me. Thank you.